Investigators say that the founder of Terra Luna, Do Kwon, withdrew $29 million in crypto from an entity linked to his failed blockchain company. South Korean authorities are currently engaged in a search for the digital assets allegedly transferred after his arrest in Montenegro in March. According to a South Korean prosecutor involved in the case, crypto entrepreneur Do Kwon allegedly transferred tens of millions of dollars in cryptocurrency from an entity linked to his blockchain project before its collapse last year. Dan Sung-han, director of the Financial Crimes Investigation Bureau at the Seoul Southern District Prosecutor's Office, revealed to Bloomberg that about $29 million in digital coins were likely moved by Kwon personally or at his request after his arrest this spring. As we know, Kwon, who had disappeared after the failure of the Terra-Luna ecosystem in May 2022, was arrested on March 23 this year while trying to leave Montenegro with a fake passport. He is currently on trial in the small Balkan state. Dan said South Korean authorities are currently trying to locate the tokens, which were taken from a cryptographic wallet belonging to Kwon's Luna Foundation Guard, LFG, an entity he created to maintain the Terra USD's peg to the US dollar. Since the Terraform ecosystem collapsed and Kwon disappeared, the fate of cryptocurrencies has remained the subject of speculation. In addition to the funds mentioned above, Kwon was alleged to have siphoned off another 10,000 BTC or possibly more, according to a statement by the U.S. securities regulator in February. In addition, Dan Sung-han added that he believes Kwon and his associates have at least $13 million with Sygnum Bank, a Swiss bank specializing in crypto. After Kwon's arrest, the Korean prosecutor, noting that investigators are still having difficulty locating the funds, stated the following: "We're assuming that Do Kwon, or someone under his direction, withdrew the money and moved it to another wallet, not Sygnum, and cashed it out somewhere else. Specifically, the founder of Terraform Labs is at the center of allegations of crypto fraud in both the United States and the Republic of Korea. In fact, both countries have requested his extradition from Montenegro, where he has currently pleaded not guilty to the charge of using false travel documents and has entered a request for release on bail." According to Dan, the Korean investigator leading the case, Kwon could face trial in both South Korea and the United States for the incident involving as much as $40 billion. In addition, he could be sentenced to spend most of his life in prison. Dan explained that the 31-year-old could be extradited to the United States to face trial there, and then carry out the sentence in both South Korea and the United States. For the past several months, Do Kwon has been detained in Montenegro's capital after being arrested at the airport in Podgorica. Kwon, along with his accomplice Han Chong-jun, allegedly attempted to flee Montenegro to Dubai. However, their plans were disrupted when Kwon was discovered with false identity documents. Montenegro's Interior Minister, Filip Adzik, confirmed Kwon's arrest and subsequent detention in Podgorica. Since then, Kwon has been trapped inside Montenegro's prisons, with distressing reports about the treatment of inmates and the poor state of prison infrastructure in the country. In early May, there seemed to be hope when Kwon and Chong-jun were granted permission by Montenegro's lower court to be released on bail upon payment of a sum of $430,500. However, the optimism was short-lived as news emerged on May 24 that a higher court permanently reversed the decision to grant bail set by the lower court. In addition, as anticipated, there are suspicions that the co-founder of Terraform Labs may have hidden $100 million in a Swiss bank account. So, like Sam Bankman-Fried, the disgraced FTX co-founder, Kwon appears to have had substantial financial resources to support his expensive legal defenses thus far. Terra is a cryptocurrency that automatically tracks the price of other assets or currencies. It is an open-source blockchain payment platform. Users may instantaneously spend, save, trade, or exchange Terra stablecoins thanks to the Terra blockchain. Stablecoins, or digital currencies backed by governments like the US dollar or the euro, are produced via the Terra protocol and are intended to continuously track the value of a fiat currency. It is made up of the cryptocurrency coins Terra and Luna. Terra stablecoins are named after fiat currencies and track their value. For example, the base Terra stablecoin, Terra SDR or SDT, mirrors the price of special drawing rights SDR, issued by the International Monetary Fund. The South Korean won is tracked by Terra KRW, KRT, and the US dollar is tracked by Terra USD, UST, two other stablecoin denominations. Burning Luna allows users to mint new Terra. On the other hand, mining and government are done on Luna. The staking token for the Terra system, Luna, is designed to mitigate the price volatility of Terra stablecoins. Blockchain miners, sometimes referred to as validators, on Terra are rewarded with transaction fees for recording and validating transactions on the blockchain, for which users stake Luna. Luna's value rises in tandem with Terra's increased use. Principal characteristics of Terra. In the rapidly expanding Asian e-commerce market, Terra seeks to increase value for consumers and efficiency for payment service providers. Terra takes on established retail payment apps with the use of Cosmos blockchain technology. Terra circumvents the current disjointed payment infrastructure because it is a comprehensive end-to-end payment solution. Payment service companies might save hundreds of millions of dollars a year by utilizing Terra's technology. In order to oversee the collateralization procedures that support and preserve the price stability of Terra's stablecoins, the crypto network uses its own currency, the Luna, as a utility and governance token. Cons and benefits of Terra. Pros. Software developers can build their own protocols and decentralized applications. dApps. On top of Terra, using the blockchain-neutral development platform that is part of the Terra ecosystem. Numerous stablecoins connected to currencies are supported by the Terra protocol. Terra Luna tokens assist stabilize its stablecoin. It facilitates exchange between Luna and stablecoins to raise or decrease supply. Terra unveiled Anchor, a mechanism for loans and savings. Users can deposit money and receive interest on stablecoins with this protocol. Cons. Ethereum and other significant cryptocurrency projects are still ahead of Terra. Since its developers are Korean, most Bitcoin transactions pertaining to Terra start there. It's too soon to know if other markets will adopt Terra-related currencies. Compared to Ethereum, Terra is less decentralized. Some purists of blockchain might be put off by this. To be more specific, Terra is a payment system that runs on a blockchain. It was created by Terraform Labs, a South Korean company that Daniel Shin and Do Kwon formed in 2018. Former Apple and Microsoft employee Do Kwon started a company called Anify that provided decentralized wireless mesh networking technologies. In addition to being a co-founder of the Korean e-commerce company Tmon, better known as Ticket Monster, Shin is the founder and CEO of the Asian payment technology company Chai, a partner of Terra. In its goal to become a top e-commerce stablecoin payment and decentralized finance, DeFi service provider, Terra has a growing ecosystem in the crypto sector with 114 projects across DeFi, Web 3.0, and non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Several of these initiatives consist of a fixed-yield platform with frictionless access and borrowing yields is called Anchor Protocol. Chai, over 2 million South Koreans use this payments app. Low Terra. Terra is a blockchain-based decentralized lottery platform that synthetics or fungible assets that mimic actual asset prices can be created thanks to the Mirror Protocol. Talus Protocol, an online marketplace where artists can give services and sell their works. Vega Protocol, a derivatives trading and minting platform. The Terra protocol makes an effort to keep the price of the Terra stablecoin stable by making sure that supply and demand are always equal through the use of arbitrage. This is because the main benefit of stablecoins is derived from the stability of the price peg, theoretically avoiding the volatility typical of cryptocurrencies. Luna absorbs the volatility of the Terra stablecoin and acts as a variable counterweight to it. Imagine the entire Terra economy to be made up of two pools, a Terra pool and a Luna pool. that are used to change the pricing by offering incentives to network users in order to comprehend how Terra operates. The developers are still putting in a lot of work behind the project to make sure everything stays stable despite the crash that occurred a year ago. A few weeks ago, an article appeared on CoinGape stating that the creators of Terra Luna Classic have filed a significant proposal to enhance and introduce derivatives for liquid staking. Developers want to add support for Quicksilver, an interchain liquid staking protocol for the Cosmos ecosystem, by changing the permitted interchain account host messages, according to the proposal. As a result, the Quicksilver chain can send authorized messages and create, manage, and delete accounts on the Terra Luna Classic chain transparently. It will also allow interchain staking on any validators, as well as enhance liquidity and capital efficiency by boosting network security and decentralization. Additionally, it does away with the necessity that a position holder wait for an unbonding period before selling his staked assets. Given this, you ought to be aware that the Terra Luna creators are continuously striving to improve the project. This is to let you know that there is still hope for Terra Luna. I think all will work out in due course. Additionally, I think Terra Luna's investment can make you wealthy. However, everything relies on your investment amount in Terra Luna Classic, your expectations for the market, and the length of time you are willing to hold. The native token of Terra Luna is called LUNC. The video will now come to an end. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and invest sensibly. Regards.